At the end of the 2nd century, the later Han Dynasty was approaching its end. It was a time of war, beginning with a popular uprising known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. It was during this time that one provincial governor came to prominence. His name was Dong Zhuo. Thinking to bring down Dong Zhuo's reign of terror in the capital, the governors formed an alliance. From the south, Sun Jian, the tiger of Jiangdong, came to the Hulao Gate and announced himself. Beside him stood the handsome Zhou Yu.
Let's go! We will pull that despot Dong Zhuo down!
Your father's right. You have no thought for your back.
What's that?
Please, do not mind me. I was just asked by Lord Sun Jian to watch your back for him. That's all. I realize now why he thought it necessary.
Yeah. Well, maybe from my father's point of view, I am wet behind the ears.
He also gave you praise. He said you let nothing and no one deter you from your goal.
All right. So what do they call you?
Zhou Yu. I'm here to aid you, my friend.
We shall destroy the traitor and his ilk. Forward! It is up to us to restore order to the Han!
I have come for your head!
Not do the impossible. Fall back to your base for now.
Enemy officer defeated.
Impossible. Fall back to your base for now.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let me show you what I've got planned. Start the advance. Nice going. Keep it up.
Nggak ada shoe. Show.
enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
You think to win alone? Learn how wrong you truly are!
Watch this! Enemy officer defeated.
The enemy's driving us back? Come on, you all can do better than that!
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
You fight alone? Are you brave or foolish? Let us find out.
Watch this! Enemy officer defeated. Victory is assured! Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
Come and face me.
Fulao Gate, the last bastion of defense for the Imperial Court. I never imagined I would fight to destroy it. However, we cannot save the Han if we shirk from this duty. Loyal people of the Han, let us fight!
excellent job.
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
To outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Enemy officer defeated.
Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all.
I shall face you. Prepare yourself. I feel my strength seeping away. It's no longer.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
Have no one to accompany you? Then die!
What is happening?
Look at that!
It's Lubu!
Lu Bu? Then forget about him. There are other places to enter.
Enemy officer defeated. Watch this! Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Now is the time. Through the gate!
I have come for your head.
Enemy officer defeated.
Yes, good work. I will repay your efforts by working as hard myself.
Enemy officer defeated.
Any who get in my way will die! Lu Bu, what are you fooling around for? You're supposed to protect me! The weaker they are, the louder they howl. Hopefully, there are stronger foes inside Hulao Gate.
Enemy officer defeated.
You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example.
You stand before me? You have courage!
This! Stay out of my way!
Hey, you're here too? These guys are strong and they really like to fight. The enemy's driving us back? Come on, you all can do better than that!
They are driving us back. However, our fighting spirit shall carry the day.
The situation is dire.
Enemy officer defeated.
Well fought, my friends. We have achieved victory.
I only know how to win.
Thanks to Zhou Yu, Dong Zhuo was defeated. Because of this, Sun Jian's reputation as a great general spread throughout the land. It wasn't long, however, before he was ambushed and killed while on campaign in Jing province.
Headset Anda kecilin aja, Pak.
The Sun family lost influence for a while, and the aristocrats of Jiangdong competed amongst each other. However, Sun Ce, inheritor of Sun Jian's courage and spirit, rose to become the head of the family. Zhou Yu, thinking to boost Sun Ce to power, resolved to rejoin the war anew.
Bisa kecilin lagi malah nggak berkurang. Malah setengah hijau.
Wait a second! Father was one of those who fought for the Imperial Han.
Sun Ce, when a tree dies, nature brings it back to the earth. And after its death, a young shoot will grow up from the remains. This too is nature.
So we are to throw away the shackles of the past. Under Master Sun Ce, we will give birth to a new land. Ha!
Now I get it. I think Father might even be happy with that. All right, let's do it.
It would seem that the first step is to use this Imperial seal to borrow soldiers and arms from Yuan Shu.
Oh, the Imperial Seal. Father picked that up from the Imperial City.
Our late lord left behind him a truly wonderful legacy. The sparkle of this seal will blind Yuan Shu's eyes and help to put the land in our control.
Oh, ini kita resmiin live force tadi di skor 500.
Wu has always belonged to the Sun family. We must retake it. We shall overrun anyone who gets in our way. Fight me now. For glory.
Enemy
officer defeated. Watch this! Enemy officer defeated.
Young fool. Still, I had not thought my armies would be so easily defeated.
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
So, you are next! I'll crush you!
Enemy officer defeated.
My lord, Master Yuan Shu is headed this way with his forces.
Huh? What is he coming here for? He wants to help. That's not like him.
You still have a lot to learn, Sensei. Of course he's not coming to us. Still, this is what we want.
That's incredible! All right! I'm not going to lose to you!
enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base. Enemy officer defeated.
What is going on here? Why are you fighting over my land? I hold the Imperial Seal, which makes me as good as the Emperor. We shall punish all who bring war and chaos to our land.
As I thought, the seal has beguiled me. Now, Sensei, we must defeat him and take back Wu. From there, we can unite the land under our banner.
Fight me now, for glory!
Enemy officer defeated.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
Master Sun Tse, we have come here to help you.
Oh, sudah datang untuk nolong.
You traitor Yuan Shu. You will pay. I, Liu Bei, descendant of Liu Shang, king of Zhongshan, will end your infamy.
Well, I am certainly glad for reinforcements. Liu Bei, let's defeat Yuan Shu!
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
So the son of the tiger is a worthy adversary in his own right. We have not the strength to stop him.
I have come for your head.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
I am impressed. I must not fall behind.
Fight me now, for glory!
Watch this! Enemy officer defeated.
Not do the impossible! Fall back to your base for now!
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Sensei, you ungrateful wretch. After all we did for you.
Sorry, Yuan Shu, but I have no time to spend on you.
You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example. arms! Our everlasting ambition shall pierce the enemy defenses!
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base. Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
Let's go. There's nothing left but to advance.
How can I have allowed a young fool like Sun Ce to take this land of Wu?
Most of the enemy commanders have been beaten. All right, let's finish this fight.
Your wits are a match for mine.
Enemy officer defeated.
We fought fairly. I shall retire for now, but the next time will be different.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Victory is ours! Well fought, everyone! Wu has returned to the Sun family.
I only know how to win.
Yes! Now the region of Wu is back in the hands of the Sun family! Thanks for your aid, Liu Bei. We would not have had this victory without your help.
No, the thanks are mine. Together we pulled down the treasonous Yuan Shu. Well then, I hope we will meet again.
If the Imperial Han have people like him around, then perhaps there is a bit of hope for them after all.
Perhaps you trust in people a little too much, Sun Ce. He said meet again. It's plain. In other words, you two are destined to fight against each other.
Well, if that happens, it happens. And when it's over, I will have won.
You are right. You needn't worry. There is no one who can slow your momentum.
Sun Ce conquered the Wu territory and then took down Yuan Shu, a pretender to the throne. Afterwards, he swept aside all before him and came to hold Jiangdong. And out of admiration, or perhaps even fear, people compared him to the great conqueror of old, Xiang Yu, calling him the Little Conqueror. Holding the south, Sun Ce resolved to move north. Meanwhile, at Guandu, Yuan Shao and the recently risen Cao Cao were readying for a large battle. Intent on storming Cao Cao's capital Xuchang through this gap, Sun Ce and Zhou Yu raced their men north.
Zhou Yu, tell me, what do you think about Cao Cao? I'm not sure why, but there is something about him that's strange. I just can't put my finger on it.
I agree with you. However, I cannot identify that something either. I sense he has no desire for any riches, or even power, nor loyalty to the Emperor. Cao Cao. What is his viewpoint of all the chaos in our world?
Huh. So neither of us can figure the guy out in any way. Not that it really matters, though. Who cares what he thinks about or what he knows? I just want to win! Yeah!
To move forward even in the face of uncertainty, that is where your strength lies.
Karena Cao serang sarang. Serang
Our goal is to take Xuchang. Press forward and wipe out the enemy.
Sun Ce, first concentrate your men at the main gate. You would prefer to fight there, would you not?
I didn't think there were any more of them left. This is most unexpected.
Enemy officer defeated.
You didn't think we let you go that easy, did you? Now die!
So you are determined to make it difficult, eh?
So, you are next! I'll crush you!
Enemy officer defeated.
That's incredible! All right, I'm not going to lose to you.
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
Let's go! Please, come with us! We will be the foundation from which you lead the attack.
enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base. Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
The enemy has reinforcements! Drat! This is more than we can handle!
Enemy officer defeated.
Everyone is fighting well. It seems I must fight harder.
Watch this! Fight me now! For glory!
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Wow. Bangsa gaman.
Right on! The gate has opened! Now, through the gates!
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
So just knocking open the gate is not enough! Alright, we will force our way inwards!
Perhaps he is worthy of the name Little Conqueror. I must think of something to stop him.
Victory is assured! Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
So, you are next! I'll crush you!
Enemy officer defeated.
The inner gate to their main camp has been opened! They're almost there! Into the camp!
Enemy officer defeated.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land! Our target is the enemy base! Taking it will deflate their morale!
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
I have come for your head!
Enemy officer defeated.
Let's go! Don't leave any of them standing!
I have been given control of this army. I will not lose to the likes of you.
Enemy officer defeated.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Our scouts report that Cao Cao's forces are approaching.
What? He's returned from Guandu already? He must have got a hint of what we were planning.
Watch this! Enemy officer defeated. Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
My Lord Cao Cao, forgive me. I was unable to fulfill my duty.
This battle is pretty much over. Well fought, everyone.
I only know how to win. Sun Ce, we must leave here. Cao Cao triumphed at Guandu and will arrive soon. He just finished fighting, but he has too many men. We must go back now.
What are you saying? This battle is all but won! Why should we run away? We should stay and fight!
Your blood's running too high. There's a difference between bravery and recklessness. I beg you, Sun Ce. You have a tendency to forget that.
You are right. It's too dangerous to stay. All right! We've won the battle! Now we go!
Oh, benar.
With Xu Chang nearly invaded, Cao Cao returned triumphantly with his army from his victory at Guandu. Zhou Yu advised a swift withdrawal in order to avoid certain defeat. Following this advice, Sun Ce returned his forces to Jiangdong. Having recognized the threat that Sun Ce posed, Cao Cao organized an army for a large-scale invasion of the south. With the navy he had acquired in Jing province, he advanced on Jiangdong. Sun Ce joined forces with the fleeing Liu Bei, and together they met Cao Cao at Jibi.
Sun Ce, we made an error. Maybe we should have tried to defeat Cao Cao back then. His fleet of ships, if they are not bluffing, then they have an exceptionally large force.
Lord Zhou-Yu's decision was not incorrect, I believe. I think it is possible we may win.
Zhuge Liang, tell us your plan.
For Wu and for Master Liu Bei, one thing can give them each their victory. Just one.
Each victorious? Each?
Does it really matter, Zhou-Yu? If there's one path, we'll take it!
When you get that look on your face, it's hard to imagine losing. Then let us go. Let this great river burst forth with the waves of our wisdom.
We'll make Cao Cao regret ever coming here. Zhou-Yu, tell us what the plan
Victory is assured.
Lord Zhou-Yu is doing his best. I have to too.
It is almost time. I shall begin preparations at the altar.
Then we shall prepare the fire. Huang Gai, head for the boats.
I have come for your head.
Enemy officer defeated. The boats will move when they hear this gong, and then our path to the enemy will be open. However, the enemy will also be able to attack us. You must be careful when you move the boats.
You have come too far. I cannot lose to an idiot like you.
Enemy officer defeated. Huang Gai, wait there for a time. You must move when the wind blows to the southeast.
The time has come and the land has been prepared. And now I will start the prayer to call the winds.
This! Enemy officer defeated.
We will exhaust our supplies if we remain here any longer.
Victory is
Let us
assured.
fall back and regroup with the others.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
I cannot concentrate on this prayer with these enemies here with me.
It can't be helped. Anyone who is free, go to the altar and push back the forces there.
You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Watch this! Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Begin making defensive preparations! We will need them soon!
Even with my strategies, victory here may prove impossible.
Face me if you think you are worthy.
It is about time you arrived. It isn't easy feigning inferior numbers.
Fight me now!
for glory! Watch this!
Never seen such skill. This is how a warrior should be.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
An impressive feat. I will have to adapt my tactics to keep up.
To outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
The wait is over. May this wind carry us to victory.
He really has called forth the wind. No, I mustn't think about that now. Huang Gai.
I'm going now. This will be the greatest feat of my life.
This is all that I can do. The rest I will leave in your capable hands.
Enemy officer defeated.
We are in a most difficult spot.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh, well done. I'll have to try and keep up.
Flames have no hold on me. Let them burn higher, hotter. Let them burn the enemy.
I trusted that you would come. I appreciate your assistance.
Yeah, I'm gonna squash you! I don't want to die yet.
Enemy officer defeated.
Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die! What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
Let us have a glorious fight!
How could my beauty have fallen in such a way? Enemy officer defeated.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let's advance. The future we hope to win can only lay before us.
It is too dangerous to stay here any longer. Abandon the main camp. Pull back. Regroup.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Enemy officer defeated. Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well!
Enemy officer defeated. Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
That's how it's done. You inspire us all.
Let's go. There's nothing left but to advance. So, you are next! I'll crush you!
Now have some fun!
Enemy officer defeated.
Difficult to target.
So, you are next! I'll crush this!
Nice going, Zhou-Yu. Don't think I'll let you beat me.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Cao Cao is dead! We have won the battle! The land is almost ours!
I only know how to win.
My lord, Liu Bei's forces have attacked and taken Cao Cao's position throughout Jing province.
What's that? Zhuge Liang. Is this what you meant by giving each their victory?
This is our victory. Liu Bei has a land from which we can grow. Until we conquer Yi in the west. To stay in Jing is the only thing possible.
I understand what you mean. I suppose you deserve some credit for this plan. I will let you go in peace. Of course, with Cao Cao gone, there isn't really anyone else.
Yes. There is no one left to fight except each other, until we meet again. Goodbye, Zhou Yu.
Yes. There is only one that I must fight. You, Master Zhuge Liang. Just you.
Starting with Zhou Yu, the enthusiasm of the combined Wu and Shu troops rose to the heavens, knocking Cao Cao down into the Great River. Now there were only two to fight for Dominion. Ironically, they were Sun Ce and Liu Bei, who had previously fought together to defeat Cao Cao. Following the Battle of Chibi, Liu Bei moved quickly and stole Jing province from an unexpected Wu. He then captured the province of Yi and began to steadily consolidate his power to focus on the coming showdown. Knowing that Shu could not be overlooked any longer, Sun Ce prepared an army to attack Jing.
Ah, Lu Xun. A speedy return.
Cao Cao is defeated, and the Emperor in custody. Only Liu Bei remains. And yet, I don't believe he will be stopped very easily.
Yes. You are correct. Wu does not fear Liu Bei's benevolence, or Guan Yu and Zhang Fei's strength of arms. Ah, but Zhuge Liang. What is he up to? It is he who possesses the cunning that might undo us.
But even then, we should try to avoid the inevitable. And if it's someone you fear and respect, then you know to take every precaution.
Perhaps you as well are a person I should learn to give respect to and fear.
I do like Liu Bei, but the situation has changed. Forward! We take back Jing!
It cost us dearly to take Jing. You're not taking it without a fight.
Attacking by surprise is the choice of one who knows he is weak. Stay calm and all will be well.
your wits are a match for mine.
You will not get by us easily. Prepare to die.
Victory is assured.
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Stay out of my way!
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Enemy officer defeated.
My lord, enemy reinforcements appear to be pushing in from multiple sides.
That was close. Thank you for aiding us.
Now is the time to attack! Everybody to battle!
The situation is dire.
Enemy officer defeated.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
Defeat! Ooh!
I have come for your head!
Stay out of my way!
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble!
Me! Defeat you!
Victory is assured! Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Stay out of my way! Enemy officer defeated. Okay. The enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
Me defeated! Me retreat!
Enemy officer defeated.
We must maintain the path to our Lord's future. Forward! Drive back the Wu forces.
I have come for battle. Under the banner of my lord Liu Bei, I shall find victory.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
The time has come. Now it is time for all to go and crush the enemy.
Here as well. Send word. Concentrate first on the enemy before us.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
Our target is the enemy base. Taking it will deflate their morale. A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land! Now is the time to attack! Everybody to battle!
Face the blade of duty!
They're even stronger than I thought!
Stay out of my way!
Are you ready to face me?
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
I have failed. I will leave now.
Enemy officer defeated. Victory is assured.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
Enemy officer defeated.
Next time will be different!
Enemy officer defeated.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Now is the time to attack! Everybody, to battle!
Come and face me if you dare!
The gods
Stay out of my way!
We thank you for coming to our aid!
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
I had not realized your skill. I am happy to lead with my life.
Enemy officer defeated.
We shall pull back as planned.
Enemy officer defeated.
This one's heroic! I guess I need to pick up the pace!
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
This one is heroic! I guess I need to pick up the pace!
I will open the way. Let's go.
Enemy officer defeated.
Perhaps I should have been more grateful to Wu. However, I need this land and cannot let you have it.
I have no interest in your excuses. We shall do all that we must to have the king return to us.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
Victory is assured.
I seek a greater future. Though you may mock it, for the sake of that future, I will flee.
Enemy officer defeated.
Jing has returned to Wu, where it belongs. Liu Bei, the next time we meet will be the last.
I only know how to win.
Due to the valiantry of Zhou Yu, Liu Bei's forces had no choice but to retreat. Following this battle, Sun Ce pacified the territories formerly held by Cao Cao, one after another. To the west, he stationed his strongest men and continued making preparations for the final strike against Liu Bei. To counter this, Liu Bei gathered his remaining forces and advanced his army towards Yiling. If Sun Ce could beat back Liu Bei, dominion would be his. Inspired by the ambition of his lord and friend, the brilliant General Zhou Yu made haste to reach the battle at Yiling.
If Brother should win this battle, he'll have control of the land, won't he? It's hard to imagine it. It's, well, improper.
It's improper? Why's that?
Picture him dressed up in Imperial clothes, sitting on the Imperial throne? I'm sorry, but just thinking about it makes me want to laugh.
A good point. Perhaps you are right about that.
But still, it would be really nice if Brother ruled all the land. Let's make it happen. We just have to win.
Sun Ce, have you thought of the future? Can you see one where you remain yourself?
Zhou Yu, Quan, everyone, let's go! Let us end this chaos and forge our own world!
We will sweep aside the enemy with fire! Zhu Ran will move to the eastern shore. The rest of you will aid his advance.
Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die!
So you've gotten this
Victory
far,
is
huh?
assured.
Well, you won't go any further.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble. Fight me now, for glory!
Enemy officer defeated. Stay out of my way! Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
How can I have lost?
Enemy officer defeated.
Chang Fei, you will pay for that.
Ready! Let our spirit ride upon these flames! Release!
Those cowards from Wu are using fire? I should have seen this coming.
Report from the scouts. An enemy force is approaching Yiling.
Oh, they're even stronger than I thought.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
officer defeated.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
Enemy officer defeated.
Ah, I was too late. Ma Liang, it is up to us to open a path for Lord Liu Bei. Cannot be helped. We must open the path to the stone sentinels.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Okay, the enemy will be at a disadvantage without this base.
Our target is the enemy base. Taking it will deflate their morale.
Victory is assured.
It appears the resistance is futile.
Fight me now, for glory!
The gods have answered us. We thank you.
Stay out of my way! Fight me now, for glory!
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
We cannot do the impossible. Fall back to your base for now.
Enemy officer defeated.
Outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
Victory is assured.
The enemy is very strong. We are being forced back.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
We cannot keep this up forever.
Enemy officer defeated.
Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die!
Enemy officer defeated. This place is fearsome indeed. Is this some trap of Zhuge Liang's doing?
Oh, they're even stronger than I thought! We can't hold out any longer!
We cannot keep this up forever.
This appears to be as far as we go. Men, we must hold him back. It's do or die.
I am grateful. I thank you deeply for your help.
Fight me now, for glory!
Stay out of my way! Victory is assured! Everyone is fighting well. It seems I must fight harder.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Fate can sometimes be cruel, can it not?
Enemy officer defeated.
Zhuge Liang? How can that be? Curse you, Wu! I shall avenge him if it's the last thing I do!
It was a fearsome trap, and yet I have made it through.
Oh, well done. I'll have to try and keep up.
Men, we must hold him back. It's do or die. now, for glory!
My lord, this is it! We must win and bring an end to this horrible war!
You are right. It is our duty to see an end to this age of chaos. Enemy officer defeated.
Woohoo! That's my man! Watch me now. I'm gonna fight even harder.
You think to win alone? Learn how wrong you truly are!
Enemy officer defeated.
Menyerang berdua nih. Oh, one thing nggak naik one.
Let's go!
Enemy officer defeated.
Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die!
Face me. I challenge you. I will grow stronger yet. Then, let us see what happens.
Enemy officer defeated.
Fight me now, for glory!
Enemy officer defeated.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land! This appears to be as far as we go. What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
You think to outsmart me? Don't make me laugh.
For my friends, for my people, for our future, I cannot
Stay out of my
lose.
way.
I have come for your head.
Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land.
officer defeated. Enemy officer defeated.
Hooray, we did it, my lord! The fighting is over!
My friend, you fought well. Thank you. The land now belongs to us.
I only know how to win. Sunsei, what will you do now?
Huh?
I know that look. You have taken about all that you are able to, haven't you? You are not the type that can be happy behind the iron bars of a gilded cage.
You can say that again. I'd get bored pretty quickly, wouldn't I? Quan, I officially leave the running of this land to you.
What? What do you mean?
There must be somewhere worth going. A place where something interesting is going on. Right, Joyu?
Yes. Let us go, Sunsei. Together to the ends of the earth.
Oh, makanya Sun Quan jadi pemimpinnya. Karena dikasih begitu aja.